You know what I'm saying? What's good, y'all boys? We back again with another video. I just seen this shit while I was watching YouTube on my on my PlayStation 5. Chill, I'm not an Xbox nigga. It's talking about my job experience. I had to, you know what I'm saying? Come on here and make a video. No bullshit. Alright, come on, let's get to the video.
I'll be talking about one of humanity's biggest fears.
Hold on, let's make sure it's at full thing.
A job!
Shit.
This is a horrifying path that
My
almost
fault, y'all.
everybody.
My bad. I'm not even over dramatic, bro. It's a job. You know what I'm saying? I gotta bleep the word out. Hey, y'all never had nobody run up to you talking about something. You want to see something scary? Show you a job application. Y'all never did. That never happened to y'all. On God, that happened to me. Just saying.
They will have to eventually face in their life, whether we like it or not. And most of the time, we don't. But everyone has to get their bread somehow. So we just gotta suck it up and pray that we win the lottery or our parlay hits one day. Because let's be for real, nobody want a job. Like, unless you got.
Hey, listen. For everybody asking how to get your parlays to hit, listen, look. Bet on the WNBA. Go over on all rebounds. Under on points plus assists. Every time. It's gonna cash. Guaranteed. Back to what I was saying. It's gonna cash. Guaranteed. Especially Angel Reese. Every time above rebounds, I promise you. Above rebounds, under shots, or points scored. Cash. Put you on.
Real aspirations for a certain type of work, I think most of us, if given a magical.
Fucking God. Okay, my fault, y'all. My bad for the interruption. We back again. My bad.
Nobody want a job. Like, unless you got real aspirations for a certain type of work, I think most of us, if given a magical opportunity to get paid however much you get paid now and not work that job again, we would take it. Because most of us see jobs as a way to get by and
I don't got a job. Shit. Sit on here all day, play Roblox. Hey, I'm master at all 5Gs. If you know, you know. I'm literally a master at all 5Gs. No bullshit.
life and try to make ends meet. There's no
Gaming, gooning. You know what I'm saying?
room for you to pursue passions in this economy. You better second guess that art degree and major in business so you can be an executive marketing promoter for $1 billion company. But I digress. I'm just saying, I doubt that is most people's passions to work at a 9 to 5 at a warehouse lifting boxes. I don't mean any disrespect, but am I wrong? Plus, it's fun being unemployed. As long as you got a roof over your head and don't need to worry about bills, most likely because you still live with your parents, then why would you want a job? That sounds like it's taking away your time from being grandmaster on Rivals and watching reels. Nah, that's too much. But eventually, you want to get your own stuff. You know, young boy tickets ain't free. Or life really hits you in the face and now you actually have bills. So eventually, we all have to get a job. However, you know what's harder than actually deciding to get a job? Finding one that hires you.
Oh my God, y'all. Nigga. My fault. Whoa, lighting just messed up. Hold up. My fault. Is it good? Alright, cool. Bro, I didn't apply to about 7 different jobs. They ain't hit me back yet. Hopefully this one I just applied to. I can't say the thing, but you know what I'm saying? They accept me. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up. The job actually seemed fun because if all of me and my friends get it, but that's them their method.
I swear you could send 100 applications to 100 different places and all of them would still ghost you. You think with how many job openings you see, the businesses are desperate to find people. But nah, it feels like they're posting it as bait just to mess with people or steal your info. Not only that, if this is your first job, you're gonna have a harder time because even the quote-unquote entry-level jobs are asking for a qualification of having prior experience. Like, isn't that what this job is for? How is someone supposed to get experience and not be homeless while almost every decent paying job requires that? And trying to apply for a job on LinkedIn or Indeed is like sending your application into a void.
I ain't gonna lie, trying to apply for a job application on LinkedIn and Indeed is literally like trying to just like it. Listen, you know what I'm saying? You scroll, you see some fine shit, you see some cool bad shit. You like her story thinking she finna see it. Nigga, it's about 100 other people liking that story. She not seeing you, twin. In 2025, you trying to like the girl story to get her attention. It's not working. I hate to break it to you. Just saying, you gotta go ahead and just shoot the shot. You gotta listen. You gotta go ahead and be like, God did his thing with you. You know what I'm saying? Green every time.
I swear none of those people be reading them. You could have the most stacked profile on LinkedIn. You got a bachelor's, master's, discovered the cure for cancer. Then you send in an application for your dream job to your dream company. Then they write back to you saying, we've read your application. Unfortunately, the CEO's daughter has took your position that you applied for, so get the fuck on. Back when I was still applying for jobs, I literally gave up on sending applications on those sites because I'd never get a response back. Like, damn, was my application that bad?
Look, method, bro. Method again, bro. I'm telling you, y'all boys gotta just go in person in the morning. Go in person, ask for the hiring manager, and the second you ask for the hiring manager, it's easy work from there. You talk to them, be like, "Can I get an interview? Blah blah." The job, explain. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them. Make sure you have your what's it called? Hold on. Let me think. You know what I'm saying? What's it? You know? Okay, look, it's the paper. It's the little paper you gotta bring in. It tell you everything you did. What is it called? It starts with an R, I think, but I don't know. But you gotta make sure you have that, and you're gonna be cool. Trust.
Even when your application does get noticed and you get set up for an interview, you still gotta go through some more bullshit ass questions. Why did you choose our business?
I'm broke.
Y'all hiring. Like, what's up? What is your main motivation to get your work done? Money? What else am I here for? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Hopefully not here. That's just me being honest with my answers. What do you want me to do? Work here for the rest of my life? This is a Wendy's. So you gotta lie with any question they ask. You have to make yourself look as good as possible. So you gotta fake it till you make it. Even if they asked you a stupid question like, would you still work this job even if there was no pay? You say absolutely. I always wanted to be a slave. Congratulations. You have successfully become employed. The end of your life starts Tuesday. After starting a job, I feel after the first week, you can find out whether you like it or quit it the next month. And it won't be the job itself to motivate this decision. It's your boss and coworkers.
Jiggle my balls.
They can make or break this whole thing. If you happen to get a chill boss and coworkers you can vibe with, that's amazing. That's how my last real job was. I used to be a waiter for weddings and other events. That job low-key had me stressing because I wasn't good at the start. I was awkward taking orders, I would mess up orders, and one time I even dropped a whole tray of food I was carrying at the wedding. Best believe I didn't get tips that day. And what would get me kinda jealous is that some of my coworkers would walk out and carry 2 trays full of food on one shoulder. Like, damn bro, are you Samoan? Those trays are mad heavy and so out of balance. But you know what kept me going? It was the fun time I had with my coworkers and boss. They were cool as hell. We had a carpool to get to the events. It was always a vibe and a good time. They made my experience. Imagine working a 16-hour shift and walking out of it happy. One day I clocked in for a double shift for a wedding and a sweet 16 at 9:30 a.m. and clocking out at 1:30 a.m. Granted, I was dead after that shift and had to take off my shoes more than once, but I got $60 worth of tips and went to Wawa after work, so I felt like Gucci. And I believe I only felt like this.
$60? Huh? You worked 12 hours and only got $60 worth of tips. Did he say that right?
Tips and went to Wawa. I had to take off my shoes more than once, but I got $60 worth of tips.
$60? Oh my god. What the fuck are you gonna buy with that? I mean, you could buy a Nike ski mask. Shit.
Tips and went to Wawa after work, so I felt like Gucci. And I believe I only felt like this because the environment I was around was nice. Sometimes. I've had to serve some aggressive people at some points.
Yeah, it's my birthday today. What can I get out here for free? You a bitch.
If I had trash coworkers,
nothing.
workers or a trash boss, I would have not stayed at that job for long. I have zero patience for bullshit. Literally. Like example, the first job I've ever had in my senior year of high school, I was a janitor at a warehouse. I had no coworkers, so I had nobody to talk to, and my boss was not a bad.
That damn near don't seem bad. Put your AirPods in, plug them holes into your ear, put your little Tony on, and just sleeping. Just start sleeping. 2 sides to every story, and they be capping, you know what I'm saying? Or you put some check in, you know what I'm saying? You start mapping to every, cause I know he be saying, what he be saying? That nigga, he be going off. He be like, I forgot. Damn, hold on. Simon, I can't touch one. That's why I'm walking in my Chrome. That, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what Chucky, look, it's Chucky, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the rapper My World? Yeah, I was finna do the thing, but I can't. But you know what I'm saying? And you doing it to the beat of the song. Two side every story, nigga be kept. Easy. That's easy work.
Bad
I would
person,
do it.
but a bad boss. I'd be working shifts that were 2 to 3 hours every few days, cleaning the break rooms, hallways, and bathrooms. So my pay wasn't even that good, but since I was still in school, I was just thinking, I'm making money and I got more time to study and goon. That sounds like a win-win. But when payday arrived, I would only be paid for half the hours I worked, sometimes less. I was already barely working as is, combined with a salary of $13 an hour, cleaning up pee-pee and poo-poo. Man, I'm not taking it. Plus, he only paid me through Cash App. You've ever had a job that only paid you through Cash App? Man, I had to go. I only
crazy.
worked there for a few weeks. He did pay me the rest of the money after, so he cool, but man, warehouse jobs are not it. My patience dwindled faster when I got accepted at BJ's, and I worked there for 1 day. I asked to go to the bathroom and left during orientation. I discovered they weren't what they advertised. How you gonna call yourselves BJ's without expecting people to have certain expectations? That's false advertising. So I left. That wasn't really the reason. I just didn't want to work in the freezer. That's when I started my waiting job, then YouTube, and now here I am. Unemployed since. I'm just saying I can understand the struggles of looking for and having a job. Especially the ones you only take to make ends meet. And the unemployed life can be really fun when you have stuff to fall back on. If not, it will only be short-term satisfaction. Eventually, you have to get a career, deal with any of the shortcomings of it, and do that for the rest of your life. The American dream! So when looking for a job, make sure to get one that you like if you have the privilege to do so. That's all I really wanted to say. And in conclusion, enjoy unemployment while you still can. Different strokes for...
This was a banger. This is a banger. I fuck with it. I actually kind of want to watch this thing more. Damn near. He has more videos. Oh, AMP dropped a new video? Huh. Well, I'll catch y'all boys on the flip side. Huh. Damn, cause somebody walked in the room talking. I gotta edit. Catch y'all boys on the flip side, and later.